El Nido is one of the most beautiful places in the world.
This is the last ecological frontier in the Philippines.
The biodiversity, it's so gifted. There's dense fish, healthy coral, and pristine mangroves. This is really a special place. But as we all know in this world, the natural beauty can be marred by human hands all too frequently.
We want it to stay as pristine as it is.
For El Nido Resort, tourism is a business that has nature as its capital.
The Nido Resort is composed of island resorts, and each resort has its own identity, its own personality. So with Miniloc, it's more for the guests who like to do a lot of activities. With Lagen, it's very quiet. We get a lot of birds, we get a lot of animals. And then Pangulasyan is the eco-luxury resort. A lot of people say that we can't really have both eco and luxury. But for us, we see the two concepts blending.
One of the best practices of El Nido Resorts is training.
They trained us here. They called it Be Green.
GREEN stands for Guard, Respect, Educate, El Nido. And the whole work revolves around that principle.
Everyone who comes and joins our organization has to go through that so that everyone knows what's expected and can actually explain to guests why, rather than just imposing a policy.
I've noticed that now more and more guests are concerned about the environment. So for us, with education comes the interest, with interest comes the respect, and then with the respect comes the protection.
When people come here, we'd like the benefits of tourism to be shared more equitably among different players in the tourism industry. We have fishermen who have converted their fishing boats into tour boats.
The local fishermen here partner in the resort. This kind of fishing, it's less impact in the environment. And fishermen here, they like this activity. Just 3 hours, they can get paid. Normally, they go fishing for a week to get that kind of money. The resort helped the local fishermen here to not do illegal fishing.
We feel that it's great for our guests to meet with real people in the community, people who support us, who supply fish to us, whose children would want to be part of our workforce. Responsible and sustainable tourism is not just about the environment and the community. Everyone in the organization have to be happy as well.
I work here 20 years and I'm very lucky. I have 3 children also working here.
My name is Jose G. Ramos II, and I started here in 1998, and I'm from El Nido. My current position right now is a head chef. Our menu consists of sustainable ingredients, and we don't choose endangered fish. Our food here is produced locally from our fishermen and farmers.
Producing vegetables here, we can supply the resort with fresh organic vegetables and pork meat.
The quality of the vegetable, it's very good.
No pesticides, no fertilizers.
The spoilage is segregated in the kitchen, and then we make it as a compost.
We use waste from the kitchen, decompose it, and make our own organic fertilizers. On the marketing side, it's high value, and number one, it's good for our health.
For El Nido Resort, as a company, it's very important for us to benchmark ourselves against what the world thinks is cutting edge in terms of sustainable tourism. I think it's accurate to say that in the Philippines, we are the most awarded property. And so every time we go out in the international arena, we want to put the message out there that there's so many good things coming out of the Philippines.
Responsible tourism is happening, it's here, and it's growing.
So we have to make sure that we experiment, innovate, and bring greater good for the natural environment and the people in the community. So those are the things that get us excited.